I'm Phil Monkhouse, Realtor, going over the Sienna real estate market in the third quarter, going to compare it to what happened in the second quarter and also the third quarter in 2019, just to give a year over year comparison. Um, so I'll just go over the terms quickly here. Sold homes, this is the number of homes that sold in the third quarter, minimum, maximum, average, and median. Square feet, that's the house square footage. Bedrooms, full baths, half baths, year built. Lot size in acres, lot size in expressed as square feet, list price, listing price per square foot, listing price per acre, sale price, the close price adjusted. So that's after any repairs that were negotiated for during the option periods. That's where they'll show up. Selling price per square foot, price adjusted. Price per square foot adjusted, sold. So that's again just the repairs that were it includes the repairs that were negotiated for during the option period. Selling price per acre, selling price divided by list price percentage, selling price divided by original list price percentage, days on market, and complete days on market. So the difference between these two numbers is, well, for example, if you had a realtor that I'm sure if you watch listings, you see this where a realtor terminates a listing for a day and then it comes back on new the next day. Days on market won't capture that. Complete days on market will. So there's other reasons why a house could be taken off the market and put back on, but complete days on market will show the total number of days that it was listed. So we'll use this one. And I'm going to use averages for everything except for complete days on market, where the average gets skewed up a little bit by homes that were, say for this one, for example, took almost 2 years to sell. And that's going to bring the average up. So the median's a more relevant number to use, I think. So we'll just use that. So yeah, the quarter that just passed, the average sale price in Sienna, 444,000. Pretty big difference between the median, 380,000. So I would guess some high value properties sold in the third quarter. Pulling that number up. Selling price per square foot, $126. That's selling price to list price percentage, 97%, over 97%, almost 98% on the median. So that just shows you you really have to price your home close to what it will actually sell for if you want it to sell. Otherwise, it probably won't sell. And this is just kind of proof of that. A lot of times sellers want to put a big buffer in there, but thinking that that's going to protect their sales price, but the opposite happens. If your house isn't priced correctly, it'll just sit. And you just won't get those offers. Buyers don't want to write offers on a property if they're not going to be able to get it, if they think you're kind of being unreasonable to start. And then complete days on market. So 63 as a median. So if your house is priced properly, you can expect it to sell in 63 days. That's pretty much what that's telling you. Of course, price points change things, but that's a pretty hot market. So we'll see what happened last quarter, the second quarter of 2020. So the average price down to 426. So things have increased quite a bit quarter over quarter. The selling price per square foot, $122.95. What was it before? 126. So $3.50 or so in just quarter over quarter. So that's a pretty big change. I don't think the market changed that dramatically from the average sale price that just passed 444 from 426. A lot of that is just higher value properties sold, more new construction in the mix, something like that. But anyway, so back to the selling price to list price percentage. It's slightly lower than it was in the third quarter, but still pretty high. Both numbers above 97%. Days on market up quite a bit if we just look at the median, 89 compared to 61, I think it was. So it's 3 months compared to 2 months. So things improved quite a bit in the third quarter. Anyone that's been watching real estate I'm sure they have a feel for that. Things are really hot right now. I guess that's it. Number of sold homes, 212 in the second quarter. In the third quarter, it was 242. So as a year ago, to see what happened in the third quarter a year ago, just to compare the sales price all the way down to 396 compared to 444 now. So that's a big difference. Selling price per square foot, 123. I forget what it was now, 126. So $3 a square foot year over year. So pretty big change. Good to see if you're a seller. The selling price to list price percentage, these numbers dropped even more compared to the second quarter in 2020, but still kind of, they're not far off, I guess you could say. You really do have to price your house properly in any market to get it to go. And then days on market. So 78, so down from the second quarter, but up from the third quarter that we just passed. Number of homes sold 189 in the quarter compared to 242. So yeah, pretty much across the board. Yeah, everything across the board looked better right now compared to a year ago, and compared to the second quarter. So really hot market. We'll see how things go in the fourth quarter, but that's where we are right now. I would say it's the best market in Sienna that I've seen in the past 5 years. So good to see if you're a seller. Thanks for watching. Bye.